Welcome back, Aries. Here is Aya from Aries Sisters, and I'm happy to see you in my channel. And in this video, I am looking into what to expect for you, Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising in the month of July. I hope you have succeeded. First jumping out card. I hope you have succeeded to overcome the solar eclipse, which had a serious influence towards your ancestors, family roots, past relationships, as well as there could be certain relationship issues coming back, conflicts, as well as maybe certain dreams or fears you were facing during the eclipse. It will have a certain situation as well, until the end of July. So if something didn't come up, it could be something as well coming up still in the future. So all the Aries, what's going to happen in the month of July for your finances, love life, as well as career? So jumping out card, this was, as I mentioned, family life. There are situations, family life, but you are already overcoming it. Definitely the family life has been affected by the solar eclipse, as well as planets. 6 planets are retrograding, have a significant influence over everything and everyone. But I have a positive news because it's going to finish July 10th. It will get much easier, but let's look what the tarot cards are going to say for you, Aries. If you are new to my channel, like, subscribe. If you are repeating visitor, thank you very much for coming back. Extra appreciation for you. I have Instagram account Aries Sisters. I'm posting there more insights about what's going to happen in terms of astrology science, what's going to happen based on planetary situations. So go and visit my Instagram profile as well. But back to you, Aries. You had one jumping out card, which is 9 of Wands reversed. And it represents that you are refusing to compromise in July and give in, being somehow stubborn, rigid, and abstain. It can as well signify being the last one standing or having a chip on your shoulder. And last one standing, maybe there are certain family related situations here, and here. It all identifies that you are going through in some kind of family burden, in some kind of let's call it, it can be illness, it can be loss of job, it can be some kind of other insecurity, other kind of tragedy, what is going in your family matters as well as around you. So of course you are trying to stand strong and take care of everything and everyone. Alternatively, 9 of Wands is as well a card which can signify a stalemate, withdrawal, retreat, giving up, having no fight left, or no backbone to stand and fight for your rights. The 9 of Wands as well can also indicate weakness of the will, chronic fatigue, and lack of courage, persistence, or perseverance. So maybe this is you who are not feeling very well and you are fighting to get back on your feet, fighting back a certain kind of, is it health related? Is it your family or friends related? Is it maybe some kind of other monetary or financial struggle that you are going through? It can also represent not learning from the past mistakes or falling on final hurdle. This card as well is signifying dropping your guard or encountering unexpected trouble. And remember, I said the solar eclipse was as well related to your family matters, to certain fears. So maybe this eclipse has triggered some kind of events that you were like procrastinating before, and now you are literally facing. But the positive side, even though we have here quite negative impact of the cards, they are reversed. And this signifies that you are already recovering from this period. The worst times, I hope, are already behind your back. Because here with reversed Nine of Swords, it represents that you are starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel after a certain period of dark times, if we can say like that. And these dark times are mainly related to your close relatives. It could be your health situation, it could be your relatives, the people you live together with. As well, it could be your parents or children that you are separated. When reversed, it is card of recovering from depression or mental illness, or issues, certain issues are improving, or you are letting go of negativity, releasing stress and learning to cope with this situation. It signifies that you are opening up, accepting the help of others, accepting the help for the situations that you are facing at the moment in your life, because life at the moment is not at the very good place for you, Aries. Alternatively, I hope it's not your case, but as well it can signify that things are worsening. Certain issues or depressions or problem or fears are worsening related, and you really cannot sleep during the nights because the situation that you are at the moment in, it makes you literally anxious and you don't know what to do about it. As such, it can represent extreme guilt, remorse, shame, regret, burdens, negative thinking, as well as giving up, nervous breakdown. And this is all related to your family, because there are situations as well with the reverse Ten of Cups, which is very typical family oriented card, marriage, home card. And as well here, it's not a very great omen, because all your development, where are you going, what are you planning, what is happening in your mind, is everything related to your home, to your family. And it might indicate that the love, harmony, contentment have disappeared and is replaced with certain disconnection between family members, arguments and conflicts. The 10 cups reversed can generally refer to unhappy home life, broken home, dysfunctional family situation. So I would think that something is related to the relatives, or maybe the place where are you living. Maybe you are required to relocate. Maybe you need to change a place of living, the home where you were residing before. It can as well indicate family breakdowns, problems with the family, neglect or abuse. As well as with this card, it can be an indicator of the family relations not being stable as they may appear from the outer world. Maybe no one is even thinking that you are going through such a hard time. And this is why here, I hope you are reaching out to others to help to handle this situation. Where are you at the moment? As well as with this card, there could be a certain maybe miscarriage card, and this is why you are so much suffering if this is your situation. On the lighter side, it can simply represent a non-traditional family situation or a foster family. It can also signify homesickness and feeling really isolated, and maybe this is why you are so anxious and so full of fears and some kind of depression, that you are disconnected from everyone and everything, and you have this feeling of isolation of the society, and you don't know how to get out of this situation. Because in your what's happening in your mind, your mind is literally like full of certain hardship time. It can be hardship related to the finances or security that you were experiencing in your past. But as I said, this is actually good card because it says that you are recovering from certain hardship time and overcoming a certain adversity, or it's a positive change in circumstances, external circumstances that which has been limiting your capabilities, limiting your options in the past, and now you are coming up. Now the situation is improving. With this card as well, if you have health problems, the health situation will be improving. There will be a treatment which will improve your health situation if this is related to your frustration. Otherwise, it could be as well that certain helpless situation is finally sorting out, and now you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. It can also signify improvement in relationship, finances, or luck in general. As well, this card represents recovering from problems, on being accepted or welcome back after the period of alienation, because here, remember, you were feeling isolated. So here you are coming back. Maybe you are living somewhere alone, you are living in another country, and finally you have this option to come back and visit your family, visit your friends, visit your loved ones, where you were separated from them, and this is why you felt so isolated. But these times are ending, and this is really good sign. As well, with Five of Pentacles reversed, you should be in touch with more positive frame of mind, being to rebuild your feeling of security and stability and making a progress. You may also be finding forgiveness for anyone who may be causing you any kind of issues, because this is as well, you might be feeling that there are certain issues that somebody caused you, and this is why you feel like that. As well as Five Pentacles reversed can also indicate letting go of people or relationships that were toxic or for you, and you are focusing on the brighter future. You're focusing where I see myself in the future. And as well, here is a reversed Page of Pentacles, and Page of Pentacles can identify children. If you have children, it can identify children. So this is all linked to certain children in your life. Or as well, it can signify that there can be a certain bad news coming from other people. It can be people you know, people you communicate. So bad news coming from external people around you. But those bad news are related to the earthly matters. Like here, earthly matters are same pentacles. So this could be maybe there is certain lack of security, maybe not paid certain amounts that you were expecting. Maybe there are certain opportunities that fall apart, or certain other difficulties on monetary matters. However, often this card is an indicator that your present challenges are not due to some outside or unseen forces, but rather consequences of your own behavior or inaction. Remember, you are being not willing to compromise, being very stubborn in certain actions related to your matters, mainly to where you see yourself developing, as well as where you see you going, and your family matters. It can indicate that lack of goals or lack of follow through may be holding you back from preventing you from reaching your potential. Laziness, foolishness, frustration, and impatience are also represented by this card. The message with this card reversed is to stop procrastinating and go after what you really want. Stop procrastinating, stop being stubborn, listen to others, ask help. There will be a help coming towards you if you go and ask for it. The world will not just deliver your destiny to you. You need to go and get it. You have to ride out and meet it. If you want to achieve your dreams, you have to seize every opportunity that comes to your way. So this is an invitation. Go outside, speak with everyone and everything that comes into your way. Just grab the opportunities, because otherwise there will be no progress coming towards you. If representing a person, Page of Pentacles reversed represent a young person, as I mentioned, children, young person, teenagers, or someone very young in their heart who is lazy, immature, disloyal, and he could be somehow around you and influencing your decisions towards in the month of July. He could be an earthy sign, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And here I would like to invite my new deck, Astro Soul Oracle deck, to give a more guidance about these external people who are coming into your life in the month of July and trying to influence you. So what kind of message will Astro Soul deck give about those external people that coming to you in the month of July? Aries. Okay, we have last quarter. So last quarter is saying that you need to let go these toxic people who are around you. You need to let go and forgive them and invite a certain transition. Let them go. Don't be so much frustrated about maybe they are someone really close to you, or they are someone that you have been used to it, or certain maybe they are certain colleagues and you are afraid to lose them, or you are somehow feeling uncomfortable. And last quarter of the moon lunar calendar, so by the end of this month you will start to forgive them and you will start to let them go. So let's look on the brighter side, what is happening inside of your career and money matters. And here we have again the earthy pentacles. We have actually 4 pentacles in your reading, and you're really worried about your materialistic side, about your financial side, about your security side of the life. And in career context, usually it indicates that you are in a stable position in your career at the moment. Do not let fear of losing what position rule your life. You can be careful about maintaining your position without being paranoid or isolating yourself. It can signify being wary of sharing with others in career setting, which could take a form of being possessive of your clients, or fear someone stealing them, or unwilling to share the ideas with the co-workers. And remember, I said you are fearing certain people, and it could be related to your co-workers, that you are afraid that they might be stealing your ideas, which might influence your performance at the work, or it might influence some financial benefits at your work. This may be a valid concern in some situations, but don't get overboard with this idea. It may also indicate that you are holding on to the job that doesn't fulfill you, become who you really want. You fear losing the security that it brings, but it doesn't give you that much joy. And this is why you might be feeling that you want to somehow leave, but there is certain financial security it gives and you cannot let it go. Alternatively, the Four of Pentacles can represent someone withholding something from you, such as employer holding a promotion or pay raise back. If you have your own business, it can indicate that you are attaining success through honest hard work and building on it. In financial context, Four of Pentacles usually indicates financial security or stability. It can also indicate that you are trying to hold onto your wealth. This may not be a form of saving for big purchases such as house or car, or putting money away for your retirement. However, it can also indicate materialism, penny pitching, or greediness or stinginess. And if you are facing a certain decision about big purchases, I would really think whether you really need to put your money in if you are feeling that your financials are not in good place. Usually I get this card in my readings, identifying the financial matters, or when you are drawn to certain bigger purchase, you will struggle to get the outcome back. You will struggle to get the value back from the money invested. Maybe you will pay and then something will happen and there will be late delivery or postponement or something else. So you will struggle to feel the reward of the money paid with this card. And finally, about your love life, here we have a positive sign, because in the love reading, if you are in relationship, Aries, it can indicate stability, security in your relationship. That gives you the freedom, independence, and support to pursue your dreams. If you are like a business or building your career, your partner will offer you support and encouragement. You and your partner are likely to have similar goals and will work hard to achieve them together. For mature couples, so if you have been very long together, it can be an indication that you have reached a certain point in your relationship where you can finally stop and smell the roses and then enjoy the rewards of all the hard work you have put into for ages. But if you are Aries single, it can indicate enjoying the freedom and independence of being single. It can also indicate a relationship with independent woman or mature woman who is beautiful, stylish, sophisticated, elegant, and graceful, like this lady in this card. Or it can as well signify you will display those characteristics yourself. Whatever is the case, anyone who wants to start a relationship with the lady represented in this card will have to work hard to earn her respect or affection. She has worked hard to get where she is and won't allow anyone in her life who is not worthy of being there. With this card, it is as well a signification of the pregnancy and the birth card. And if you have been frustrating about certain things, maybe you were frustrated about this birth of the child or the pregnancy, how it's going to be, don't get worried. Everything will sort out if this is your concern about the pregnancy. If not, be ready to meet someone or enjoy very positive times with your partner. If you want to check your personal reading, message me on ariosisters.com or visit me on Instagram account ariosisters, and see you in the next video.